safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
You are not supposed to be here, leave!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Way out.
The infidel die! Catch you! Yeah!
Infidel! You will die here! Get away with it!
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا
He's not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. This is an ill omen. God Almighty days indeed.
Who did this?
Who could have done such a thing?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
Geber kafir! defend your
I'll tell you, intermediate conflict supply. The guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. Simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to a destination?
filthy heretic!
Death to the infidel! Out of the way! Who this Get away from me!
Infidel! That is no chance against me. Geber kafir! Nicht to die, so waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Filthy heretic!
Should Richard take Joppa?
Move now or be trampled! You're mine!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Force him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
He must be made for something. You are the best.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Allez! Your life in now.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
He's just killed someone! All right, friend. Time to repay the favor. You can't escape.
Why did you do that? All mine.
I knew he'd hit something. Anyway.
I beg of you, just a few coins.
This is hopeless. I'll never find him. He'll hurt someone at that speed. Infidel!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. Oh, may God have mercy.
I'm wondering what happened here.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Let me go! I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
Thief! You are filth!
Have any money?
We must end this.
Help me!
Die, thief!
Please, someone do something.
Tamahal.
In pay for your sin! Will die here! Infidel! This is a waste of my time.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Oh dear, how could this have happened?
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few.
What happened here?
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
What is that man thinking?
Pay for your sins! حقير.
That hurt!
ذلك. ثمن خطاياك. ثمن خطاياك.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Over here, Fidel! I'll take you out! Please! You killed them!
Might consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Be gone, pest!
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
You're hurting me.
Must be made to pay!
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
هل تحتاج شيئا؟ No reason to stand here. Leave. Gotta take it. You want something? فليسأله أحد لماذا يفعل؟ You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Hello, friend. If you need help,
What
you
is
know
it
where
that
to
you
find
want?
me. I'll be with you till the end.
سوف يؤذي نفسه هذا.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
وجدته.
May God have mercy.
Who did this? Oh, terrible. Stop aiming for yourself on my side. Stop running! You cannot escape! You cannot run! God, protect me! No! What happened? How did this happen? What happened here? Oh, tragic. Guards! I found a thief! Come quickly! This is terrible. Who did this? I was sure he was nearby.
Anyone help me?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
What أيها اللص?
That hurts. Stop it, please.
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Would anyone help me?
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
What أيها اللص?
No reason to stand here. Leave. What is it that you want?
Stop it. You're hurting me.
على رسلك.
Cover! I'll have your head!
أنت تتبع
I will
طريق
have you!
الكهان.
What are you doing?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. Who would do such an awful thing? Oh,
What happened to this portion?
Just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something?
What is he doing?
Please, sir, have me now.
Leave this place. Away with you.
I am sorry, Ahmad. It came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Why is he doing that?
Please, can't you spare something? No, you don't.
Bu tarafta. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsunuz? Beni yenemeyeceksin.
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God. Must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their
Damned archers! We are to launch an assault against one of Majduddin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! I stand.
Neredesin?
Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. Small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is nothing more insidious than one who hurts somebody's up. How?
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majduddin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain.
Pathetic.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
He said kill someone!
Did you see that?
There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Leave now and I'll let you live.
How about you turn around and go away? You will pay dearly for that. Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
What's he doing?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
What is he doing?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Run back now.
What a fool!
You dare steal in my presence? That will
Has he lost his mind?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins.
Stop! You must not trespass here. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Over here! Kill him!
What have I done?
Geber kafir! Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
This is terrible.
May God have mercy.
All right. Where are you? All right. You'll never get away! You're fine! Scared to get the call? Scared to get the call? Back here!
Kime boyun eğmek?
Now! Let you run! Impossible! Back here! Remember the plan! Infidel!
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
of your life. You won't do that again.
What? Where are you going? Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Who's done this? Tell me!
This will not end well.
Never enough. He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You need some? Let her take you.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Kill him! Guards, slay the infidel, quickly!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way that people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا
How could he have escaped? من المحتمل أنه سوف يعود. هيا! سننطلق من هنا.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes?
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turns staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Do not merely hold your blade, Altair. It seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.